Skellige's glory!
Indeed, friend, for the glory of Skellige. And I mean, I will say, we just finished recently a blaze run, and we did very well, so I'm a little scared of this ability, but hopefully the deck is not as good. Oof, that's rough, that's rough, that's rough. That is a little bit rough. Looking here, like, how can we go about round one? We got some decent, okay, bronzes we can just throw out there this round, see where it takes us, and maybe we can even finish it with a Count Coldwell, but once again, just by the feel of this, round one isn't going to be for us to win. This deck almost feels like if we go first, we are at a disadvantage. Going second and losing round one is pretty okay, because what it does, it lets us filter all our bronzes out, just throw all those bronzes into the graveyard, get them all out the deck, and then focus on round three, where we try to have our golds come in and do the trick. So that's interesting. That's a very, very interesting play. Do I just Dwarven Berserker here, or I could Dwarven, I could Hey May there, Dwarven Berserker out as well. No, let's just do this, it's fine.
Dance! Dance! Dance with me, death!
Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, it's I was thinking that it could have been the incinerating trap, and that way the armor would have taken most of the blow. Whereas if we had played, you know, anything else here, we would be sitting with 0 points. At least now we're sitting with 2, so it's something. And something is sometimes better than nothing. Okay. That's fine. You're still not giving me really great cards to work with here, friend. Like, I need you to throw down something a little better. Let's play Hey May here. I'm not opposed to keeping the rune. Sorry. Okay, if we can keep the rune stone over. Well, currently it's not giving me anything to, you know, to throw my cards at, so it's a little annoying because look, we have one lock in hand. Let's drop that. We have the one lock in hand, so I'm okay with that. Let's get another bronze out there, and then the runestone can be a decent play. Maybe we find something proactive, maybe we find something reactive, but either way, I think it's okay. Milton would have been another option to throw him out, because he's just very hard to trigger, but anything that's, if he plays a 4 power unit here, I mean, the ship plus Milton will feel really good. Oh, there it is. Amazing. Why do I keep trying to put you in the melee row? No idea. Just keep wanting to put him here. Like, be on the front lines. Okay, that's fine. It is though. Like, he's only 1 point ahead right now. So at a fair enough, fair enough. Okay, now we're gonna runestone here, I think. Let's see what we get. It's not... Damaging by 2. So if I damage it by 2, it will give Milton some... it will give Milton a play. But then it's only damaged by 1, and then Milton comes down. Let's do this, I think. Because if I do this, it's only 1. If I do it here, it's 2. But I'm thinking if I do it here with Milton... Okay, let's just take the investment. What we're doing here is we're not... Once again, we're not planning to win round 1. So what I'm planning to do here is I'm investing that maybe he puts down a second card over here. And if he does, then yeah, we have great Milton value. If he doesn't, I think I can then just tourney joust the Heime for 1 turn. And I want to make him... That's no. I want to make him think that we made a mistake. Yeah, so we can do tourney joust here for 1 turn, we get 4 points, and then if he does put something down here, which he does, wow, that's...
We NL are perfection, and so strive for it.
That is, does he not have devotion to transform him into a conqueror, or an invader at least, because...
I will crush you.
I mean, we don't have devotion, otherwise I would actually steal this. This is actually a really good card. If we were devoted, this is not a bad card to just grab. To be honest, it's not a bad card to just grab anyways. So what do I value? Do I value Yennefer's Invo as a tool later to take something big out of the board, or do I say we'll take Yennefer's Invo now and then get the invader plus a bronze unit, which could be good, which could be pretty bad. It's a very interesting play, because also if I take 6 here, we bring him down to 15, and then can I knock 15 down in 1 card? And I can't do it with Milton here, so I don't think I have enough to... I don't have enough to just push here any further. It's a very interesting thing. Like I'm not 100% sure what would have been better if I had invested into the next round by getting an invader, which this is a very strong play. It can be a very strong play. With the move, with the frost, both pretty good things. Or if the correct play here was to just pass and let it be. Caldwell would have... Well, Caldwell... Caldwell, my friend, there's a reason why I'm looking at you and... Okay, so we have a knight here, so this could actually get... Match Arch could get a lot more value than Tourney Joust. I want to drop Caldwell, but at the same time, I'm looking at it like it's fine. We got this. We got the Phantom. Okay, Match Arch. Goodbye. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll banish the king just in case he's got some kind of renew, but...
My powers are yours to command.
That's pretty decent. Let's put the squirrel down here. Just match his 4-point play with my 4-point play, and if he doesn't pass here, then we know we're gonna have to really get into this round, and we can get into this round. I have more than enough here to make him question decisions. Having said that, clicking the end turn button is... There we go. Pretty straightforward. I think I'll just Tourney Joust. Tourney Joust is so valuable though, you know, like... That instant 4-point removal is so good, but I need to throw something down here. Milton? I don't like it, but I don't know why. I have this artificial hope that Milton will do something great. And yet now when the Mulligan comes around, I think I'm gonna throw him away. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really good. That's not the best. So we'll start off by saying goodbye to you. That's amazing. Now I'm in a very weird position. I want to throw Milton away. I want to throw Caldwell away as well. both of them. You're just too risky, friend. You're just too risky. I can't. That is beautiful. That is actually beautiful. Okay, let's start with the Covenant of Steel.
Any of you's got the courage?
Maybe we draw a Purify out of him. Later on, that Purify could matter when we lock down a unit. That's a big play. That's actually a pretty big play. But will it be enough? We don't know.
Yield and save me some time.
We'll get Ciri down as soon as possible so that she can start putting fear and doubts into our opponent's mind. I was gonna say, how did he get plus? It's very interesting that he used Albaloch to bring Shillard up to the front. So, if this is his decision, let me just check something. Move any card from your deck, yeah. Which means he must have had a pretty good hand to start with. Okay, get our other engine on board right away. Let's start making these numbers pop, and this is great for us now. We're gonna get replaced getting armor, and this is gonna be a lot of fun. And I mean, now that I look at it, Yennefer's Invo into Last Wish is potentially something we could do. I could even Yennefer's Invo the Shillard. Does he have 9? He's got 8. He's got 8. Just enough. Okay, so that goes down. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Maybe he hits me with a lock here. I would really like a lock on there. So we can purify this anytime. So just because we can, I think I'm gonna leave this as is now to make him think, or maybe make him believe at least that, you know, he's got our number. It's like, okay, I'm gonna play this down here. Yeah, he's got our number. He locked it. Now he's got nothing to worry about. So maybe we can get some more removal out, and then when I'm down to 3 cards, my last 3 cards, I will purify Ciri to try to give her another chance. Oh, well, maybe we can try this. Last Wish, get Shoop. Shoop boosts her up by 4. We'll try this again, and then we purify. We can set her up for success. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm like, why not try and set her up for a little bit of some... Oh dear. Oh dear.
Time I taught you some respect.
Okay. That's gonna go up to 7. So Cold will just stay! Stay! Yeah, I'm a little worried now. All of a sudden, like, I am really worried. Luckily, we have Yennefer's Invo, so we can always just... If he gets dominance, we'll just pop Yennefer's Invo, grab dominance back from him. And maybe even this will be like a last turn play where at least... or second last turn play, so look, we can guarantee Cold will come back to us. But that... is scary. I also didn't want to pick Scorch there, because Scorch wouldn't have been the first card played, so it would have only hit the Phantom or Shillard, and I didn't want to take that 50-50. I mean, the 50-50 could have been huge, but really just not worth it. It's not worth putting down so many chips to say, hey, yeah, you gotta hit this 50-50 to potentially win.
Awaiting your orders.
That's fine. Okay, don't feel the need to lock that, though it looks like it could be our best play. I could also... Let's start with here. Let's see what this happens here. Maybe he hits... Okay, so he hit that. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking Heimdall looks like a very tempting play. Oh, let's purify now. Let's just get the purify off right now. Maybe we can put a hiccup.
Can't wait to hear your wicked flesh sizzle.
Let's just put maybe a hiccup in his plans. Because I don't think this is worth purifying at the moment. Even if he... I'm just thinking, what can give him multiple boosts in one turn to, you know, machine gun the infantry, and nothing I can really think of. So I think this is a... Oh, yeah! What? Haha! I mean, we are genuinely getting lucky left, right, and center. I think Heimdall here is okay. I mean, it's a 1-point play. It's never gonna get any bigger. I can't reset it to 8 power, and hopefully maybe I'm trying to set up Milton. At least if we Heimdall here, maybe we can get a Milton up, and that'll be okay. Like, okay, we didn't get a Milton set up, but we did get rid of the infantry, so. Even though I was a little bit worried about what he could have done there, you know, we got rid of that, so that's nice. And then we got a War Crier. We'll put that down next turn. He'll start boosting. Very nice. So there will unfortunately be no Milton play, but that's okay. He'll just come down as a 6-point unit. Hit for 1, you know. I know in the art here he's carrying us this beautiful looking sword, but this time he's hitting with a toothpick. Just like, I hit you. Let's do this.
I am sadness.
Okay, so that's fine. Let's bring our war crier on, get that engine going. And I'm just so surprised we're sitting here with Count Coldwell just chilling on our side of the board still. But I don't think we're gonna have a problem.
We all have secrets of one kind or another.
And that's fine. Like, I know now it looks like, oh, he's like, I'm gonna get him. Oh. Let's do this. I don't wanna do actually, I can just do this now for now. Yeah, but I think we'll Patricidal Fury here. And in hindsight, I should have done.
I pledge it upon the herald.
I should have done this into Heimdall, but also I forgot there's a combo here. I actually forgot. It was staring me in the face. It was like, hey, it's like this here is the know-it-all kid in class, and teacher asks question, and the kid's like, me, pick me. I know the answer. I can make this work. Even this here, and we're like, so Caldwell, what was the answer? And Caldwell's like, I don't know. I'm new. I'm just here. You know, I'm just trying to sit in the back and draw in my book. I don't want to be paying attention to this class.
Premium grade won't find any better.
That's fine.
Your Vith will guide us.
There's nothing to lock here, so might as well do this. Maybe give him a little bit of a scare, but we have absolutely nothing to worry about. The only thing, yeah.
You hurt my girls, I'll rip your knob off. Is that clear?
Pretty easy. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Okay. Got a little lucky. I think the series just did marvelous work for us there. That war cry really got some value. And another victory, unbelievably. Hell yeah, let's hit game number 6.
Any last words?
As my last words, I would like to order the lobster. Wouldn't that be crazy if one if you're on death row and they say, look, your last words are either you say something to somebody or you order your last meal. But, you know. That's a pretty aggressive start, I guess. We can deal with that pretty easily. So what I'm going to do, I'll turn it jousted. He maybe push us to the front, and then maybe he'll give us a Milton play. Alternatively, I could just do a quick lock here. And I think actually the quick lock is just better. It's just a more clean solution. Me hoping that he puts something in the melee row next to a 1 damage tree and ball is I think a little bit of wishful thinking there, so I think this is better. So for this round, once again, I'm enjoying going second. That's actually been working out fairly well. I can leave that for 1 turn. I'm definitely not gonna purify, though we can do this. Let's just get rid of that thrive. Let's not try to be a superhero and say, well, yeah, we can leave that thrive for 1 turn, the next turn we can turn it jousted if need be. Let's just deal with it right now. Let's just put a full stop at the end of that card's name and say you're done right here, right now. We don't need you anymore in this game. Into the graveyard, and then whatever he plays now, we still have the tourney joust. Warcrier is, well, it's an okay play. Okay, I'll do the runestone now because it's the best play. I don't want to commit anything else. This is fine. So this won't work. He'll and at the end of every turn heal the unit to the left by 1 and damage the unit to the right by 1. This won't work because the bleeding will trigger before she can. So we'll do it like this. Let's throw some bleeding back there. Maybe it should have been better here for Milton, but that's fine. I'm actually doing this just to get the Warcrier value. Once again, actually, now that I've actually... That's perfect. Unfortunately, I get the Warcry value, but... Yennefer's Invo would be very nice here. A 10-point Yennefer's Invo and a tree and boar in my deck. I wouldn't mind that too much. Alright, but we do have to do something about the rest of this round. I wanted to play Warcry. I still can. Maybe we still go... Ooh, that's a very powerful play. Alright, let's really think about this now, because now he's putting us in a very, very unique situation. So we can go... Maybe we can go Herald for 7. Get to say Herald for 7. Herald for 7. That puts us at 11. A Warcrier and a Herald ping. It's not gonna be enough. It's gonna be tight, but if I'm gonna catch up, this could potentially be the only way of doing it. So if he's committing, I mean, he's committing goals like non-stop. Okay, so he did pass. So we have 2 cards to catch us up in. Can we do it? I honestly think we can. We just need a little bit of luck. Let's start with this. That is not where I want to see that hit. So now we're gonna have to just tourney joust for 4. Okay, and then finally we'll do Milton here.
A noble plan indeed, I say.
Perfect. Right on the money. And we got Milton value without the need for Fury, which is pretty nice. I'm feeling really good now. I maybe wished he went in another round, but Having Lasse can be pretty nice. That's really good, that's really good, that's all really good. I can't be mad at any of those cards. This hand is just overall pretty fantastic. We can't push. I wish we could maybe push, but no. If we didn't go down 2 cards, the potential for pushing would definitely be here with the Covenant of Steel into Ciri. Now the only thing we don't want to see is a Coldwell. This ability here scares me. I think without a Yennefer's Invocation, we can't risk a Coldwell. If we had Yennefer's Invocation and the Scorch put together, you could make a pretty okay case to bring Coldwell into the battlefield, but I would need those two. Preferably, let's see what you do. What did he... Okay, so just throwing away Calentus. Fine. Cautelus. I mean, I guess.
Let us put an end to this nonsense.
And a Pierre coming down. That's like the Pierre scares me. If his hand is that strong, they have to drop a Pierre, which is I think one of the better cards because there's so many different status effects. This I'm not too concerned about. This could have backfired so easily. If I hero, you activate hero power, you put that down. Oof, that's really good. Okay. Oh my word. Why? What did we do to deserve this kind of blessing? Okay, I'm not too concerned about that. That's fine. That can stick around for a while. Let's put down our Covenant of Steel.
Any of you's got the courage?
And it's gonna be pretty similar line of play as always. Let me just see. I would love to draw the Phantom, obviously. Everything else here is pretty much just okay.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Even if a Conjurer comes down, we could steal that. But at the moment, she's not that concerning to me.
Don't make me laugh.
So, like for instance, yeah, I mean, she's gonna be hitting armor non-stop, and once you get through the armor, it's gonna build up more armor even, so... It's not the most concerning thing, yeah, that's... If that does help him though, get through it then. So do we lock in for Invo here? Yeah, I think we do. Let's just I'm just trying to think what's the other play. The only other play I can think of is Yennefer Conjurer. We Yennefer Invo that, and then we Last Wishes next turn. But overall, that could be quite slow. The other thing is, with the Yennefer Conjurer on the board, I could screw myself out of my own Scorch. Okay, so I think I've convinced myself. Let's get rid of this card here.
Your Vith will guide us.
This is fine. Like, even if he now does have a way of removing the Covenant of Steel, that could mean he's going to be sinking quite a bit of removal into this. And then what I'll do is I will just shoot stay off. Once again, we'll try get... Yeah, that's fine.
Is dead, that lot.
I didn't think that, that was going to be a... I didn't think about assassination, but that's fine. So let's go Shoop here again. Maybe this time Shoop offers us the boost that we require. Destroy, lock a unit. Shoop, Shoop, Shoop. My friend, Shoop. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, friend? You had so much potential to be something great. Okay, we want to keep this right here, because if I bring this down to 5... It could make for a pretty hilarious Scorch, but... And we don't want that. Plus, put the Shoop Knight into the Scorch... into Scorch range, and we would be crying. Okay, don't forget we're gonna Heimdall after we do leader, so leader Heimdall. One turn for him to get rid of Ciri. He's looking. He sees plays. Maybe he's got a lock, and if he's got a lock, we're gonna be very happy. Oof. Rapture comes down.
It's a raid. Matters not whose village we pillage.
I mean, in all honesty, it was a nice try.
Confess all in due course.
It was a nice try, you know, hats off to you, but I'm gonna grab the extra card now if you don't mind. Alright, Uncreate Warrior, I'm actually pretty okay with this. Now we just need to find a way to do 2 damage here, 2 damage here, and we will have a beautiful Scorch. Coldwell comes down.
Forward march!
I'm really looking. Now we're in some really good territory here too. So we could grab the Rapture, the one of these two. What will give us more value? And it's definitely Reynard, right? Like, let's get rid of this engine out of here, and then we'll last wish him into our side of the board next turn. So we last wish Reynard, we bring him, we're gonna put him... Oh, that's...
Never forgive
That's-
you, Anarietta. Never.
Okay, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So, since we're locked out of touching this for the round, let's bring out Odo here now.
We must trust each other.
Whenever you play a unit boosted by 1, I'm thinking, but we can't do Patricidal Fury just now. We still have to, you know, maintain Scorch. Scorch range in our opponent's out of the board, but... Oh, wow.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
That's pretty cool. If I was him, I would activate the Phantom almost right away to get rid of Reynard here. I wouldn't even think about it twice. It would just be an instant play, yeah. And then activate that right away. Just get rid of it. Don't let it sit on the board. It's gonna just cause you problems. If he doesn't want to do it, then... If you really feel that those boosts are worth that much, then sure, you take them right ahead. What I'm gonna...
We'll greet him, we will. With fire and iron.
We'll just put bleeding here, because this might get... Oh no, he's gonna activate that, so I was gonna say, this could get to 9. That's 6, comes back to me, 7 comes back to me. No, it's not gonna get to 9.
Enough! Let us finish this.
13.
Ever danced with a daemon in the light of the full moon?
So, if I can hit that just once, I just need to hit this once and I could be a very happy person. One hit here could... But the thing is it necessary? I don't know. We'll see.
I will not bend my neck for that cripple.
We'll do this. I know I'm losing some Scorch value by doing that, but the train of thought is, regardless of how this round goes, I do have it in the bag. If that makes sense. Like, with Fury, plus Heimdall, plus Scorch to top it off. Oh, well, okay, there we go. What? 6 wins, no losses, unbelievable. This deck is somehow trucking along. It's something about this deck. It has that little bit of magic, that little like, okay, we'll get you over the finish line every time. Just slow and steady, but feeling great. So I'm gonna call it here for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, peace out and have fun.